Shares of software giant SAP moving lower today despite reporting strong earnings before the bell, including a big boost in cloud revenue. Earlier, I talked to CEO Klein about the results and where things stand in that heated rivalry with Salesforce.
We are now growing faster than our biggest competitor in ERP, and we are also growing faster as our biggest competitor in HCM. Now, talking about Salesforce, yes, first of all, as we also committed to the capital market, we want to show strong organic cloud growth, which we are doing. We are not buying companies just for the sake of buying revenue. Now, of course, going forward, as we also said today in earnings, we are very confident. We see further acceleration of our cloud revenue growth also in the quarters to come. And over time, and with RISE with SAP, we are now seeing a massive movement of our installed base to our business technology platform in the cloud. And of course, we see a much higher adoption of S/4HANA Cloud, our flagship ERP solution. So there is more to come in the next quarters, and we are absolutely confident that we are catching up also on the cloud revenue side and that we see also high growth in the upcoming quarters.
So you just said yourself, and you've been framing this for a while, that you are completely shifting the business to focus on cloud subscription businesses, from business revenue from that. Why now? Your competitors have been doing this for a long time. Did you come late to that game?
First of all, in the pandemic, a lot of customers came to us and said, hey, a technical migration is not enough to a hyperscaler, to a cloud infrastructure. Because with a technical migration, I'm not changing my business model. That's why we launched RISE with SAP, where we are giving our customers access to the best practices of over 400,000 customers to help them to adapt to new business models. Second, look at the fragile supply chains these days. SAP has the technology for that in the cloud. We are running the world's largest business network. And when we are now talking about semiconductor shortage, or look at all the container ships there in front of the harbors, this is where SAP can help, again, in the cloud. And third, sustainability is another key pillar of our portfolio. And also there, we are investing into innovations in the cloud to measure carbon footprint as we are running the warehouses, as we are running the factories across the globe. And this is why it was the right time to pivot the company to the cloud, also in the core ERP business.
And you don't see any slowdown in enterprise spending at the moment?
Actually, we see just the opposite. I mean, of course, during the pandemic, we saw a huge surge in our e-commerce business, in supply chain. We, of course, running with S/4HANA new business models. But now what we're also seeing, we see a huge demand around our sustainability portfolio. We see actually more and more companies who want to join our business network to overcome the supply chain disruption. So again, I'm very optimistic as technology will solve some of the biggest challenges we have also as a community.